Hi! Hello lovelies, I hope you're doing well. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Hannah and this is the place where I watch basically whatever I want. And yes, welcome back Kep1er. So we're here today to get into the next album that we have for Kep1er, which is Troubleshooter. We did the one for with the album with Up in it a little bit ago. I cannot remember what it is called, I apologize. But we are now here to get into Troubleshooter. So this is the album that includes We Fresh, and they also had the song The Girls, which was from Queendom 2, and I'm just gonna warn you guys right up front because of the nature of that show will get blocked instantly, so I am not going to be listening to The Girls today. I'm just letting you guys know that's like 3 years ago basically, because that was when it was done. I did react to it, so if you guys want to check it out, I'll be sure to link that up there and down there as well, where I checked out the performance. So letting you guys know that because I cannot react to it on YouTube, it'll get me blocked instantly. But we're gonna get into the rest of the songs that we have today. So it's only technically 3 new songs, so it's a little bit of a shorter one, but I think it's gonna be just fine. So we're gonna start off by watching the We Fresh the original performance, and then we're gonna get into Lion Tamer. We're gonna do lyrics, Downtown, lyrics on that, Dreams, also lyrics, and then we're going to watch the Dreams live performance for their fan meeting, Kep1er. So that is the plan for today. Hope you guys are ready for it. After this one, we have a new album list that's going to be coming out, so I'm going to try my best to get it out the day or someday, like pretty similar, so that we can get into what is next. And if you don't know how it is, I do 4 randomized groups that I've reacted to recently, and I will do one of their albums. I like to do from beginning to end, but if there's anything that's been like requested directly, I might change that up a little bit. So just so you guys know. But that is the plan for today. I hope you guys are ready. So let's dive right in and get into what we have, and we're starting off with the We Fresh the original performance. So let's dive right in. Alright, lovelies, let's go into this, and we're starting off with our first reaction, which is to the Kep1er We Fresh the original. So yeah, I'm excited. I feel like with this song, it doesn't show up that often on my repeats or my like my shuffle when I do that. I don't know why, it just doesn't come up that often, so I feel like I don't hear this song enough to be like, of course I know it, but I feel like I don't listen to it that often, and it kind of sucks because I do know that I enjoy this song, so it's unfortunate. But anyway, if you guys skip the intro, I'm gonna watch this and then we're gonna get into all the other songs. So we're gonna watch each of it. We're gonna watch all only once, and at the end of this video, I'm going to be doing a final rating of the entire album from 1 to 5 stars, depending on how many songs I enjoyed and I could see myself listening to actively again. So that is the plan. I hope you guys are ready. So let's get started with We Fresh. And obviously, Mashiro and Yeso are still here, and yes, Jonghyun is obviously also, but she only went on hiatus fairly recently with Bubblegum. But anyway, let's dive right in. Let's go. It's been a while since I watched one of these, so I'm excited. Hey! Ooh! I just saw the blue in the hair back there. Was that Jonghyun? Yes. Cool, cool. Hey. Because it's so like rock, you know? I love that hair. Hey. Baya's hair is like, she suits pink so well. Like, she's blonde, she's pink, that's what she is. You know what I mean? I like the chorus is great for this song. I don't know, it doesn't come up enough. I think I just listened so much to Shooting Star and Grand Prix and Wadada that they're like, all right, this is what you want, right? Let's just throw that at you instead of doing any of the other title tracks, which is like unfair, you know? And Bubblegum too. Hey. Oh, right. Hey. You know when you hear a song again and you're like, damn, this is really good. Why does it not come up on my playlist? You know, you just get kind of like mad at whatever is controlling the shuffle on Spotify. Whatever entity is doing that. You're just like, come on, man. Hey. He could have just like goes off. She can't not. Hey, bruh. We're not even like, we still have a lot more to go. I forget how chaotic the song is and how much is going on in it. I mean, it's been 3 years, I feel like, and again, I have not intentionally listened to it in quite a long time. But it's so all over the place, and I love stuff like that. Damn, you know what I mean? Hey. Get it, girl. I don't think we talk like enough about dancing with them, because like holy fuck, they go off with this, like very much so. Pose. This is the era of the individual things, right? So I get those. Yes, thank you. Like, yes, this pink. This is my, if you didn't know, I forgot to mention it, Hiko is my bias. Just so if you wanted to know. I like that blue! I think honestly, oh, gorgeous. I think honestly though, with like this entire situation, I'm happy that Kep1er, obviously, most of them stayed together. But I'm mostly just happy for Eugene, that she was able to find a new group and just like find the community again, because CLC was robbed. CLC was incredible and they are not talked about enough, but they used to be really freaking popular, and it feels like, for me at least, like I mentioned, I'm just really happy that she has found a new community, I guess. Anyway, continue. Yeso, I love that blonde. Dayon, you slay. Come on, touchdown. Mashiro, we miss you. Get them out of that freaking hellhole of a group. Shouting, you're literally a goddess. Cheon is just, I don't know, visuals, but like visuals on top of visuals here. You're fresh indeed, girls. Well, that was really good. I wish it was a little bit more focused. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We can deal with it. Yeah, I think, like I said, this song doesn't come up on this like repeats enough, and the shuffles enough. And I wish it had, because honestly, I do really like I really like this song. I do. I just think that like it got overshadowed by a lot of other songs. Like Wadada, I really enjoyed. Like their debut was fantastic. Like we actually do it like basically when it came out. And then like their most recent release was really, really good. I'm also a really sorry about that. Ooh. I'm a really big Shooting Star stan. That song just like gets to me. So I don't know. I guess just like it's interesting. But I really like the song. I think it is really, really fun, and I think it fits perfectly after getting Wadada and Up. You know what I mean? Like we get a little bit more of like the stronger vibes here, definitely. So yeah. Well, that was Wadada. I almost said Wadada. That was Be Fresh, and our first song for today. But obviously, I had heard this before. So we're now going to dive into the next song we have, which is Lion Tamer. So yeah, I'm ready to get into this and see what is next, and what kind of B-sides we have for this album, because obviously we got a little more intense of a title track, so we're going to see if they are a little bit more intense. And also these looks are insane. I just want to say so real quick. But let's dive right in and see what's in store for us, because I don't know. Oh, right. Unmute. Sorry. My brain is weird this early in the morning. It's 10:30 if you guys want to know for sure. Or basically a little bit after that. Let's go. Ooh. Oh yeah. We have the intensity. Hey. Ooh. Wow, I love it. That build up really got to me, because I love that like wow, that really like dramatic and like intense build up, that vibration that you can have in music. I really, really like every single time. And adding that electronicness. Hey. Okay. Ooh. I get this makes sense with having the girls on this as well. You know what I mean? Oof. Wow. Intense. What is that string though? Again, I just want to close my eyes. Like, you know, float in space right now. Ugh. Blah, 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 blah. Hey. Okay, whistle. Whoa. Like I get the vibes of the song. I get the lyrics of the song. I'm just getting like there's so many shifts in vibes that I'm just like, whoa, whoa, whoa. You know what I mean? Trying to catch myself a little bit. Ba ba ba. Hey. Look at drum. Yeah, I've done that mistake before, so we're not gonna do that today. Woo! The heft of that was really good. I like that. It felt very like my kind of vibe, I think. And it makes sense that it's on the same album, but I like this for them. I feel like in the previous two albums we had a lot more like softer stuff, which makes sense. You know, I think that mostly girl groups start a lot of the time on a little bit of a softer footing, and so I get that 100%. But I like this shift. I do. I really do. I think it fits them quite well, and it's like because whenever I think of them, I think of like the like kind of very like chanty choruses and like let's go girls, you know, like I get that vibe from them, and so I think this fits them perfectly. And yeah, they're a lion tamer. They're taming lions, and I'm assuming the lion is the potential love interest, being like, you know, I can keep you in check. Basically is kind of what I got from this. But yeah, okay, the build-up was especially really good. Like the pre-chorus was really, really nice, but that is just because like I'm such a fiend for like the vibrations and the build-ups that are like you can get in music. I'm such a big fan of that like having that I really, really liked, you know what I mean? But yeah, go off girls, absolutely, really enjoy that. So let's go ahead and get into our next song that we have for today. This is Downtown. So yeah, let's see if we get a vibe change or not. These outfits are really I like the like sweater vibes that we have going on here. Okay, I'm not gonna get distracted by pictures, but that is a tendency that I have still. So let's get into our next song and see what we have here. Let's go. Ooh. Okay. Okay, we had a total switch up in vibes, haven't we? Yeah, they just decided it's time to bring out the big guns. 'Cause like, okay, that bass is nuts. One more time. I think I'm gonna enjoy this a lot. Ooh. Okay, this is really nice. Ooh. Hey. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Whoa. It's giving me like game menu music. You know what I mean? If you ever have played Mario Kart on Wii, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. That like doon doo 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 doon doon doo doon 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 doo doo doo. I don't know if I made it exactly perfect there, but it has like a very catchy. The rhythm is very catchy of those songs, and they're just like kind of also getting you like not too hyped up, but they're giving you like a little bit of hype in it. Like it's not that intense in that, but just like giving you a little bit of energy. And that's what I'm getting from this. I really like this so far. I think even though I only listened to 54 seconds, I think it's already my favorite B-side. Sorry, Tamer, you were really good too, but I like this.
Traffic, 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 traffic. 미안하게 됐어. 끼어들지 마.
Hey.
난 준비가 됐어. Let me go. 자리를 기다려 거기 hold 무례한 gesture. 날 바꾸지는 못해. 지나쳐. Bye bye bye. 웃어 넘겨.
Hey. Hey. Yes. I love the rhythm in this though. It's got like a really, really nice rhythm to it. And it's just it's got that sway quality to it, you know, just head bobbing, just like, And especially the way they're singing it, like they're very much, there's a constant shift in like tempos and how the line delivery is done, you know? It's very attention grabbing and cool, definitely. Oof. Let's go. Hey. Woo. No! That song cannot have been less than 3 minutes. What the fuck? Sorry. I mean, I wouldn't think that I'm listening to the wrong song, but also I'm just like, bruh, what was that? Yeah, 2 minutes and 2 minutes and 37 seconds. That sucks. Well, it's fine. I deal with it, but I'm also just like, you know what I mean? It's fine. I think obviously this song is kind of about a road trip and like just those vibes about it's time to like I'm bored of what's going on here. Like there's nothing fun happening here, so I'm just gonna get in my ride and, you know, head over to town, basically, is how I'm kind of vibing with it. And so I think that fits perfectly with also just having that be in real life too. Just like, I can imagine myself being in some type of motor vehicle. Obviously, I'm not somebody who drives a car, so sitting in a bus and listening to this, sitting on a plane and listening to this, it feels very much like travel music, and not just because they're singing I'm on my way, but it's also got that, like, again, it's not too intense to be like too much, but it's also not boring either. Like, this is like perfectly, I can chill to this, but it's also not gonna make me fall asleep song. You know what I mean? And the vocals are really, really nice. I think like most of them went a little bit more deeper on this one, and I think that went really smoothly and really nicely. yeah, I think that is my favorite B-side so far. I think it's just very unique, and I feel like I don't hear these kinds of songs often enough. So that makes me very much happy. Cool, girls. So now we're on to our last new song. We like ran through this because I guess it's just I knew refresh obviously, and then also with the girl, since I can't listen to it. It's just how it's gonna have to be, you know what I mean? But yeah, we're on to our last song, which is called Dreams. So let's see if this is a little bit more softer, a little bit more chill, or whatnot. I don't know. But we're gonna watch this lyric video first, and then we're gonna do a performance of this song, because I like doing that recently. I like taking an album, and of course, if I watched the title track, I'll do like dancing of that or something, a live performance, and then for the most popular B-side, if there exists multiple, I'll get to a performance of it. But with this album, there was only this one that existed. So, but anyway, enough yapping. Let's go heading into this. Ooh. Okay. What is that producer tag? I heard that producer tag before. I should look up the production of this later. Ooh. Okay, very 2000s. Ooh. Ooh. Wow. This instrumental is so full. Wow. It's like very... There's so much going on for a song that I would consider to still be very calm, you know? Very, very pretty. Super, super pretty lyrics. And, like, actually instrumentally very pretty too. And their voices very pretty too. I like this vibe. I was a little bit like, is it going to be like very emotional or like very calm and almost like a ballad? Not really. That's not what I'm experiencing. So that makes me happy because I don't know. I like this vibe. What can I say? Like, okay. Ooh, this is really a vibe. Very much so. This also feels like game soundtrack, but in a very different way. I think I mentioned this like once before on the channel. Have you guys ever played Barbie Fashion Designer? Very old game, PC-ROM, 2000s. It had like the graphics of, it was poor graphics, and you like designed different clothes, and then you had like models that modeled them. It was really fun. I love those kinds of games. I love fashion model games, even though I am not somebody, I used to want to be a fashion designer, but it's not really in the cards anymore. I just don't think it fits me, and I don't have that artistic talent. But with that being said, this feels like a song that could be in that game. If you've ever heard like the soundtrack to it, I should find something like some of it too to like show it to you guys. Nostalgia is there, you know. Woo. Hey. Don't tell me twice. Whew. The sparkle. Hell yeah. Hey. Woo. So pretty, for real. Like all the different parts, so pretty. Voice is so pretty. And the lyrics, just like very, very sweet. Like you want me in your dreams? I should come to your dreams? Okay, you know what I mean? Listen, I knew that we were right on like the cusp of it, but usually I don't, you know, listen to myself. So yeah, first of all, I wanted to check that real quick because I swear that producer track is so familiar to me, and I just know that I probably do know it, but I need to check to see who is involved in this, you know what I mean? So let me see. Composer, writers, vocals. I don't know, but that felt so reminiscent to me. Glory Face, Jindy, Moonyeon, Codename. If you guys know, and if you like, and maybe get the vibes, then like, please let me know because I'm so curious about it. But also, I'm gonna check real quick for what I was talking about there with that game. So let me just dive right in. Whoa, this is a lot older than the one that I'm used to. It's this one. Like, look at this quality. That's the one that I'm thinking of. But the game had, like, a soundtrack that, like, I remember very clearly. Yeah, it's called Barbie Fashion Show. Let's see. No, it's not really that one, but I don't know, a little bit of this vibe to me. Like that kind of sound. There's one in particular that I always listen to, but I don't know what it was called. No. Hold on. No. This one. Just a little bit. With like the synths and the sounds like that. Let's see if Mattel copyright strike this video now. That would be crazy. I would just cut it out then, I guess, because I'm just talking. But that is exactly what I was thinking of. Like, that vibe is what came to my mind. Because it's so reminiscent, so nostalgic for me. I used to have that song on repeat in that game. I would love to play it again. I should find some way to do it. But anyway, we still have one more thing to react to. Sorry about that. I got into it a little too deep there. But we're gonna watch the live performance from the 2022 fan meeting. So let's check it out and have a good time with this. Kep1er. Hi there. Hey. Ooh. Okay, choreography. Ooh. So pretty. Wow. Hey. I love hearing the screaming come through a little bit. The graphics are so pretty. Wow. Ooh. So pretty. Wow. Hey. I love little moments like that. Like working together to do a little move. I always love, especially if it's like a little, like, again, we got a little like fist bump, little tiny almost high five, and like holding hands and doing some like pretty things. I always like that. Hey. Get her, girl. Dancer right there. I almost didn't notice that. I was too, like, because I was looking at the girls who were on the sides doing their little, like, you know, I was looking at that, and then I realized, holy shit, Yujin has butterfly wings. Butterfly wings. I was so, like, excited by that when I just noticed. Like, that's so pretty. Hey. Woo. Wow, that's really, really pretty. How nice. Troubleshooter. Yeah. Woo. Well, everybody, that was all of the songs. I mean, since this was a little bit of a shorter one, we did go through it like more quickly than a lot of other albums I've done, especially if they've been like 10 plus songs. Like, you know, that's a little bit more of like a hassle. But I thought this was really nice. Like, I already kind of have an idea of how this is going to go when I listen to this again, because I did enjoy most of the songs here. I guess maybe I just had to re-listen to the girls, but I do remember I used to listen to that quite a bit too. It was one of my favorites from the final. It was that, and it was Luna's Pose. Like, those are my favorite. So I'm thinking right now that something is going to happen. But we're going to see, obviously. We never really know until you get back into it again. So, yeah, I'm going to be in a couple of days, I think. Maybe when you have Patreon access, because that would give you guys a little bit more time. I'm going to let you guys in and like be able to vote for the next one, so look forward to that and look out for it. It'll be on my YouTube as usual, so check it out in my community tab, and you can vote there for the order of the albums that I have coming out this month. So yeah, I think that was basically what I had to say right now. I'm going to see you guys in just a second, and we'll get into the final rating of this album. So, I'll see you there. Alright, lovelies, I am back. I have deliberated, so I am now here to tell you guys what I thought about this album. So, yeah, I gave this a, drumroll please, 5 stars. Yeah. I think you probably could guess that based on how I reacted to this, because I had a lot of fun reactions, I think, but also just like a bunch of positive reactions to the songs here. And of course I didn't react to the girls, because again, I do not want my channel blocked, so I decided to do that instead. It wasn't that song particularly, but one of the performances on Girls Planet, or not Girls Planet, I mean on Queendom 2 did give me a copyright strike, so that's why I'm not risking it, by the way. But I'm gonna show this off to you guys, because of course I didn't realize it's called Du Blast. That is the last one that we got into in February. Wow, crazy. But here it is. We have Troubleshooter. So yeah, I decided Refresh, Line Tamer, Downtown Dreams, and the girls I all really enjoyed. So I'm going to read off my comments to you guys that I wrote down, pretty short ones, but still. I love the stronger vibes too much, and even when it was soft, I really enjoyed it. So for example, of course, most of it was stronger, except for Dreams, that had a lot more softness to it, even though I think, like I said, I think Downtown and Dreams are my favorite of the side tracks, or the B-sides here, I think. I really also enjoy Refresh, I definitely do, which is what I'm coming to right about now. A super strong mini overall. Faves were Refresh, Dreams, and Downtown. Or opposite way, because it makes more sense with the track list. Time for the next, which would be, I just checked this, I believe, but I still don't remember. But let me see what is next in their discography. I don't think it's going to have put it in order at this point right here. So I think it's going to be the Japanese album, I think it would be. But I'm not entirely sure. Again, I might be 100% wrong there. Yeah, I think it is the Japanese release, Fly High. So, yeah. Or, yeah, it was one of those. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I had a lot of fun with it as well. And sorry this is a little bit of a shorter one, but hey, I guess that is what happens sometimes. So I think when this is going up early access, I'm going to be uploading a poll to YouTube so you guys can vote for the next one. So I'm going to be choosing the albums probably tonight, and then you're going to be able to vote. So look forward to that and make sure you don't miss it. So yeah, I think that is all though that I wanted to say. Thank you so much for watching this though. I appreciate you guys, and I hope you know that. So yeah, if you haven't already, please be sure to subscribe to my channel and check me out over on Patreon. Like I mentioned, I do early access to most of my YouTube videos, as well as Patreon, K-drama and variety content over there, so check that out if you're curious. Like this video if you like it, and if you have any requests, you can leave it down in the comments below, and hopefully I'll get to it one day. So yeah, thank you for watching, hope you have a great rest of your day, free Palestine, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye!